top of the hour, and the May 9th, 2024 meeting of the City of Lawrence Board of Public Works and Safety will come to order. The chair does recognize a quorum, although we also note that member Barbara Lawrence is not here this evening. She is attending to her duties with Marion County as Marion County Treasurer. And so, but nevertheless, we do have a quorum, and we'll be at order. The first item on our agenda, of course, is the approval of the regular meeting minutes from April 25th, 2024. And is there a motion?
I would move to approve the meeting minutes.
Been moved. I will second. And all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The motion carries and the minutes are approved. There's no unfinished business this evening, but we do have two items of new business, the first of which is the approval of Resolution 1, 2024, which is the disposal of surplus equipment. I don't know if, Madam Secretary, if you want to address this, or
Sure.
Mr. Chief of Staff.
I received a request from the police department to present this resolution for the disposal of surplus vehicle. It's a 1985 Chevy Blazer that is of no use to the police department or any other department in the city. And it's basically worthless. And so it'll be donated.
Appreciate that. The advanced documentation made that clear. Is there any further discussion on this resolution?
No, sir. I would move for approval.
Been moved. I'll second it. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. The next item is the approval of local roads and bridges matching grants agreement. Mr. Chief of Staff, do you want to address this?
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, I'd be happy to. This agreement was a sort of a bundling of a handful of awards that we were awarded through the CCMG program through the State of Indiana Department of Transportation. That stands for Community Crossings Matching Grant. These funds are to be used for road paving projects around the city. I actually have a list of the projects that it will affect this year, and those are roads within the Geist Valley Estates subdivision are included. 52nd Street from North German Church to Sandwood Drive inside of the Winding Ridge subdivision is included. The Birmingham Drive and Short Iron Lane, also in Winding Ridge, and the Fairways East subdivision of Winding Ridge are included. And finally, County Line Road from Pendleton Pike to 79th Street, so Carroll Road from the Pike up to 79th are all included in this. As our participation in this program, we are required to match those funds. We have matched those funds and have submitted those to the state. And this is really before us tonight, not to necessarily be acted upon or signed by the Board of Works, but really for transparency's sake, so the community could understand that we've been awarded this money and what we're using it for.
I think that's much appreciated, Mr. Chief of Staff. Do we want to take action? The chair would entertain a motion if.
Sure. Yeah, I would move approval of this agreement.
Okay. I would second. No further discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Any comments from the administration, Mr. Chief of Staff?
No, sir, not tonight.
Okay. Any citizens' comments this evening? Anybody would care to address the board this evening? Would you care to address the board? I'm just asking if you have anything that you would like to speak to the board?
Yes, I do.
Could you?
Daniel Rapp, 5718 Waldingwood Drive. My question is concerning the recyclable program. I would like to know what is the percentage of recyclables that go to recycling versus the landfill. Mm-hmm. And of the recyclables, where does the revenue go that is generated from them? I tried calling a couple of places here in the city of Lawrence, and I got no answer. And I called Priority Waste, and it was like Dumbville. And they said, come back in talk to the city of Lawrence. So here I am.
Appreciate you being here this evening, Mr. Rapp. Thank you. Any
Yeah, Renee, if you'd like to take that, I
So,
would just say we chase it down.
I actually have reports from Republic because Priority just started, so they haven't given all of the reports. But and they do keep track of it, we just haven't got the reports yet. It's not far enough into the contract. We get annual data on how many tons go to the landfill and how many tons go to be recycled. As far as any monies received, that does not come back to the city. That would go to the hauler that picked it up. Our contract is for the removal of the waste from the city. What they do with it after that, we are concerned about, but that's part of our contract that they have to fulfill. So if you'd like, at the next meeting, I can give you those numbers. I don't have it off the top of my head, but I do have the
You better
data.
put it in the minutes, just like the percentage. Put it in the minutes under my name here for recyclables, and then everybody will know.
I can do that too.
Okay,
I'll
thank
get
you.
the information and I'll include it in the minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Rapp.
Madam Secretary. Mr. Rapp, thank you very much for your attendance and your question. Thank you. Any other any online citizens?
No.
The chair would like to recognize and acknowledge two members of the Lawrence Common Council are with us this evening. Councilmember Liz Mazurer and Councilmember Carlos Jennings. Council members, thank you so much for your attendance and interest. Is there anything that either of you or both of you would like to address the board this evening?
Not tonight, but thank you for the opportunity.
Well, thank you, council members. We appreciate your interest and attention. We've come to the end of our agenda. The chair would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Certainly, I will move to adjourn the meeting.
It's been moved. I will second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
The meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.